Hello, my name is Buffalo, but you can call me Timothy, and I will be showing you how to fly the I-16 in this tutorial. Just to say hello to everyone, all my fellow players. Oh. I see I'm still banned from game chat. So that's not happening. Yeah, so this plane, I mean, it just doesn't have the speed to ram properly. Um, just feel like if it were a wee bit faster, I'd be able to ram people much more effectively. Luckily, it does turn very well, so if someone cuts to get out of your way, you can quickly correct that and clip their wing. And actually, here's a trick for all of you your beginning players. If you hit G, you get your gear down, and that way you can ram the enemy and have a chance of killing them without actually dying yourself, which is a pretty nifty tactic. It took me a while to learn. So I'm gonna jump down. Actually, no, not that. There's a juicy bomber. Perhaps I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll call it like I see it. Now, if I can get in this guy's tail, it should be good fun. Coming way fast. Twisted and back. Oh. Now you see, the problem there was that I didn't ram him very properly. I'm gonna work on my ramming, and therefore this tutorial will cease being an I-16 tutorial. This will now be a Yak 1B tutorial on how to properly hit planes. Now, as you can see on the side of my plane, it does indeed say "nuts cock," as that is my motto. It's really just some words to live by. That's what my grandfather told me when I was a young boy. He said, "Timothy, nuts cock." Never forget. Sometimes you'll miss your opening round, so you just have to loop back around. Persistence is the key to victory in this game.
We are losing.
Oh, whoops. I think I fired a shot there. That was more instinctual. That's what you have to program yourself not to do. That's not how you want to work that there. Oh, there's a juicy bomber. Oh, please. Very good evasive move there. Did that get him? Yeah, his wing is pretty damaged. It's a successful flight mission there, and that's how you fly the Yak 1B. I'll throw in a Yak 3. Now the Yak 3, you see, the one thing, it's also named Cock, fittingly. The one thing I don't really care for about this plane is that it's gray. And you might say, oh, the skeptic might say, oh, you can change it with the camouflage. Well, that's a lot of effort to go through just to change the color of the plane. I mean, it's quite easy just to call it a disadvantage. And as you can see, my plane has a lightning bolt that is pointed to the right, and that is so that enemies, it's actually, if you look at fish in the ocean, they have stripes down the side so that enemies can track them as well. Similarly, if an enemy looks at me and they see that, that was a terrible miss. It's disappointing. And they look at me and they see the arrow pointing to the right, then they think that I'm going to the right and they misjudge my location, and therefore it's easier for me to ram them. It's quite advantageous, I've found over the years. I have been playing this game for 6 years now. It's been a while, and I still love it. I still love every second of it. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that's really what you have to try to do when you're playing War Thunder. It really doesn't get sweeter than that. And this is a perfect dogfighting plane. People may say it turns like a car, like a bad turning car. But they're wrong. It's actually a wonderful plane. Now, this guy, I think I'm going to be able to hit him. He's a fast turner. I think I'm very tempted just to land in this field. It's a very nice field. But I think I can take this guy down. Perfect. Perfect. See, that was a double kill. Very rare, but very satisfying for the rammer playstyle. Yeah. And you see, when you're picking out a plane for good ramming, try to find one that maneuvers very, very, very poorly. Because then when people complain about you in chat, you can just respond, I didn't ram you. Oh, I'm still, how did I forget? Of course, my everlasting ban. You can simply say, I didn't ram you.
The enemy has captured a zone.
I just can't maneuver. And it's a wonderful cop-out. Actually, the best thing to do, I would be doing it right now if I were to chat, is when you ram somebody and they start complaining, just accuse them of ramming. It's called the deny counter accuse tactic, and it works fairly well. It takes a little while to master, but it's well worth it. Now, as you can see, I'm doing pretty well here, collecting 174 points for my team. But oh, here's a juicy target. I'm just gonna disregard the guy that in front of me. It's too easy. And, I'm just gonna go on my landing gear and get this guy spotted. Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Let's keep the pressure on.
I thought it was
Victory
beautiful.
is close.
We'll see. I think I missed him, and somehow I clipped my wing with his. But you know, that's just the risky lifestyle of being a rammer. Nobody said it was easy. It's not. But that's really what you gotta shoot for. And here in the Yak-9, you see, the reason I like this plane is because it has lots of stars. And it just makes you feel like a star when you're playing it. It just makes you feel like wow. Oh, actually, he has a star. Maybe he'll run around. Let's see. Just name this guy. He does have a teammate on his tail. I might get kill stolen before I can pull this one off. But you see, I succeeded. I got an achievement there in the bottom right. If you don't get that achievement, then you really aren't playing the game. You're really not doing any favors to your team. And of course, once you lose all your planes, the thing to do is generally just to follow a player around and laugh at them, and you know, get in their case about being a pussy and not ramming. But unfortunately, I can't chat with people, so it's not really an option. So with that, I will sign off. Like and subscribe, of course. And Buffalo is out.